Welcome to Primecast. My name is Jesse.
My name is Wyatt.
And my name is Andrew.
Happy Thanksgiving, or belated Thanksgiving anyway, since, well, technically, by the time you guys hear this, it'll be 2 days afterwards, but I kind of celebrated my real Thanksgiving today. Since I'll talk about yesterday in a little bit. It was a fucking ordeal. How's your Thanksgiving, Andrew and Wyatt?
Andrew?
Mine was pretty good. I went to 2 different places and had plenty of turkey and all that other stuff that everybody makes.
Awesome. Mine was...
So I ate way too much.
I always get stared at really funny at Thanksgiving because I don't enjoy the taste or texture of turkey. So...
As I've gotten older, I've really kind of become very picky with turkey. I don't enjoy it nearly as much as I used to.
It's like steak. I'm very extremely picky with my steak because I'm not too keen on beef.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm always made fun of because I'm very un-American because I don't enjoy turkey, a lot of beef, or peanut butter and jelly. So
I don't care for turkey that much either, but, you know, since I was a guest, out of respect,
I
eat it.
Mm-hmm.
I was at my house, so I was just like...
I'm considered very un-American because I don't like apple pie.
I don't either.
I hate apple. It's
Same here.
very. I cannot stand the smell of it, the taste of it, everything about it.
Yeah, it's a very big minority that, or a very
I don't care for it.
Small.
Very drab and small minority rather. That does not enjoy apple pie.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you about my Thanksgiving yesterday.
Alright.
Well, it started off about Wednesday at midnight. I was up. I had a late night bowl of cereal. I cracked open a brand new, unopened gallon of milk, poured it in my cereal. Automatically, like after I was done, my stomach just started churning and like just tightening up.
Mm-hmm.
And I just laid on the couch. I could not move. I was just very, starting to get very miserable. I slept on the couch, and my wife was getting ready for work in the morning because I was off. I'm on vacation all week, so I pretty much got to sleep in or do whatever I want. And getting her ready, she called my name. I got up, and you know that feeling you get right before you're about to puke, or like your mouth starts to salivate.
Yeah, you panic.
Yeah, I'm like, oh god, it's coming. And I went into the bathroom. But then I scared the crap out of her because she did not expect me to be charging her, and
coming through.
But she knew my stomach was hurting, but I guess she assumed I was just being a crybaby or whatever. Then I just she was she was right in front of the toilet, so I couldn't exactly go through her. So I went into the tub right next to her. And first coughed, and then it just kept on coming and coming. She said that she was thinking he's still puking, and it was to the point. It was just there's next to the drain. There's probably about a couple inches of stuff just there, and it was everywhere. It was like, man, I wish he would have been blocking the toilet because I would much rather just flush it because now I had to clean it up with my hands, and I just and I just watched I made the kids stay in the this was Thanksgiving morning, yesterday morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kenna went to work, and then weird thing about because I didn't have a fever or anything, it didn't dawn on me until a lot later it was that milk, even though it wasn't even close to expired.
Just bad.
Just dairy products can get build up bacteria so easily. Just in case, if someone picks up a gallon of milk from the groceries and just sets it out in the middle, whatever, they decide they don't want it, just sitting at room temperature just for that little bit can build up bacteria, and putting it back in the freezer could incubate it. So, yeah, and then so because of that, that's just the top of it. So. Yeah, we were going to plan on going to my mother-in-law's yesterday, but because of that, because we weren't sure what it was, I didn't want to get the rest of my wife's family sick. We canceled that, and since my wife really didn't have anything planned, we're either going to get a meal from Kroger, or go to Golden Corral, which they're having turkey special there, which is a all-you-can-eat buffet, and that was going to be a better option. So we got in a car, drive up there, and second, the entire fucking parking lot is packed. So, and we got to the line, 15-minute wait at the line, and Jordan, my youngest one, he was just started crying, was completely inconsolable, arching his back, just screaming and just acting in pain. And by the time we're sitting down, everyone in the whole restaurant was just looking at us, and he started pulling on his ears. He didn't eat anything. He pretty much like fell asleep just in pain. My wife older, so we barely ate there. Then we went to, no urgent care, no doctor's office was open, so we took him to the emergency room, and he had a real bad ear infection. So that was about 9 o'clock last night. And then I think actually kind of a fun part, afterwards we went to Target. They were doing their Black Friday special there. That place is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
I did get Prime Season 2 there on sale though, for Black Friday.
How much?
It was $10.
Fuck.
Wow.
Sportimus got a deal.
Did you?
I did?
You got we'll go into that later, but yeah, that's why I sent the
yeah.
the tweet asking everything was okay. I thought because you said you were throwing up earlier, so I thought it was for you.
I know, yeah, it's weird. I'm the one that started out sick in the morning, and I ended up taking my son to the hospital.
I will be honest.
Needs a break.
I will be honest. I'm not trying to add insult to injury, but when you said that my son got, and he said he's pulling on his ear, I thought you were gonna say he got like one of those cones that they put on like dogs and cats because he's so young. And it just stop from pulling on it.
Wow, that he needs that sometimes. Bad.
My parents went out and bought the fancy spray bottle to spray my cats in the face when they get on the table.
Yeah,
like it's better than any bottle I've ever seen ever. It's like, oh, you guys went all out to punish my fucking cat. Thanks. Got a taser, why don't you?
Yeah, going to Target yesterday was the first time I've ever been out on Black Friday.
It's not fun.
I've only done it twice.
No, it's not. And
Yeah.
I was pretty much tricked into going there. My wife's saying like, yeah, we're just gonna go to wherever and get some Pedialyte for Jordan or whatever. It's like, all right, that's fine. And it was like, well, if we drive by we look at Target's like, she looks at me and goes, oh my god. I'm like, what? Holy shit! Look at that fucking parking lot. And she said, you want to know the bad news? Like what? We're going there. Like, no, we're not.
Dun dun dun.
It was like the brilliant payoff. It's like you turn around and your wife's been a dude the whole marriage.
Oh man, yeah. But the good thing about it, because they were so wore out after shopping, they went straight to sleep last night. As soon as I was like, that was so worth it. Oh, so yeah, but yes, today kind of made it up. When I had Thanksgiving at my parents' house, so it was pretty mild today.
It was good. I had to work yesterday. It was fun. But,
How was Toys R Us during Black Friday?
My store wasn't that bad. I don't know if anyone who listens lives around the central Ohio or even Ohio area. The Polaris Toys R Us in Columbus, fucking balls. Never go there ever, like during the holidays ever, because you're gonna be there for a good 3 hours, just because everyone there is rude and inconsiderate. And but my store, the Dublin one on Sawmill Road in Columbus, was not too bad. It was actually pretty fun. My friend Cameron, who I mean, no one knows him. I don't know why I'm saying his name, but I just got floor polish in my face. He's never worked a Black Friday at retail before, and I got in the store before him at 7:30 last night, so Thanksgiving Day, and we're getting ready for Black Friday because we open our doors at 8, and that's when our sales started. And dude comes in the store about 10 minutes after me. He is freaking the fuck out because we had a line all the way around our store with like hot dog carts around it, and we were doing the deal that was only 50 people at a time, so it wasn't really that bad. So we had 4 people lined up around the case. That's where I was. We pretty much handed people games, and it got to the point to where as long as they didn't have consoles, I just stood near the wall and let them get what they wanted. And if they had questions, I answered them. So last night was actually kind of fun. Today I worked a 9.5-hour shift on Black Friday. That wasn't as fun, but it's job. I saw some interesting video of Walmart's during their doorbusters. Oh my God.
That's why I've always avoided, because those people are just, unless they're like a retarded.
They were literally mosh pitting over these like track phones. Like, no, really, they were beating the shit out of each other. There was kids trying to get them, like, and they were kicking the kids out of the way. Oh my God,
over
like
track phones.
Track phones,
yeah.
Man.
That's
something like that. I don't know what their deal was, but they were Walmart cell phones. I mean, they weren't like iPhones. But mother of God, Black Friday is a beast, and I made my tweet earlier. If I could, I would just ban Black Friday as a whole.
I know, I would too, because it's retarded.
Or at least make it like online only.
Online Black Friday shopping is the smartest way to go.
And it's fun.
It's safer. You don't risk death.
Yeah.
Well, we'll go around a little circle here from Jesse to Andrew, I guess, because Andrew actually got Black Friday stuff. Jesse was season 2 all you got?
Yeah, that's all I got. And we just finished up the Christmas shopping for my kids. Yes, Black Friday, because it did have some.
You mean Santa finished up?
Oh yeah, Santa. We were getting ideas for Santa.
Taking pictures, So he knows what to make them.
Yeah,
because
that's right. What did I say?
You said, I don't know what you said. I don't know.
But I meant to say for Santa helping him
out. That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Right.
Yep, that's the story. Yep.
All right.
That's how it went down.
That's exactly how it happened. Andrew, what did you Santa yourself?
Well, I wasn't planning to Santa myself, but
so dirty.
Just by chance I found at Walmart Modern Warfare 3 for $25. Lego Batman 2 for $15.
Pretty nice.
Transformers Fall of Cybertron for $25.
Very nice.
So that right there was a good score. And that's it for today.
Well, what'd you get all week toy wise?
And then before that,
we're gonna cross over. We're gonna cross over here soon.
Well, as I mentioned, I got Thundertron a few days ago.
Oh, you fuckers.
Love you.
I was looking for you. I really was, but they only had one.
My Target doesn't get shit in.
My Target right across from my work is the best.
I'm about. Oh my God. I wish my Target was that awesome.
I'm going back tomorrow to look for Cup. If they have another Thundertron, I'll swing something.
I swear, if they had no Thundertron, I'll work something out with you.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. I'm going back there. Maybe they'll have something Black Friday that's backstopped.
Out of all three of us, I believe I'm the only one that said I definitely wanted Thundertron.
Yeah.
And now both of you have him telling Anita's, and here I am, like, I don't even see him.
I'll look for you. But
if you follow Gog Dog on Twitter, and if any listeners do, he's the reason I bought it, because that dude knows how to schmooze a toy, and he does it well. I'll go to that more later.
Well, you convinced me of Ultra Magnus. I wasn't going to get that thing, but now, because of Wyatt...
Ultra Magnus is cool beans. He's just... Well, I'll talk about that later. Go on.
I haven't seen him in stores yet, either. I did actually see a Dreadwing in stores for the first time at a Walmart.
Oh, yeah. I see him a couple times.
All the stores in my areas have been kind of weak. It's very depressing.
God, I love Dreadwing. Oh. I have him on my desk right now.
Sounds like my area.
Did you get anything else, Andrew? Did you get anything else, Andrew?
I think that's about it this time, yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Alright.
I'm going to steal the show. I'm going to talk about Thundertron with Andrew, but, because he spoiled it, me and Andrew both got Thundertron, and he's neat. He's a pirate. And I got, that same Target where I found just gobs of Viacons and an Onslaught and Cup and Rumble, and Thundertron and Magnus. It was just beautiful. I was thinking about what I wanted, but the aisle was too packed, so I walked out of there literally with boxes under my arms, chugged out of that aisle, trying to like hide so people didn't see me shifting through these arms of toys that I had, trying to pick which ones I actually wanted for the budget.
Uh-huh.
So that was pretty funny. I had stacks of deluxes, like, looking at them and inspecting them. But yeah, I found Cup and Rumble for the first time, and I hid the Cup. Hopefully I'll go back. I doubt he's there. Black Friday shit. Still, but they might have another one, so I'm gonna look for him. I don't think anyone had too many deals on Prime Deluxes for Black Friday, so who knows. Look for him tomorrow morning. But I did get Rumble. Rumble's pretty snazzy.
Yeah,
I like him a lot.
I just kind of like when I saw Rumble, I was like, yeah, I'll get it. I ended up liking him a good amount. Like his glossy blue paint is really nice.
Yeah, his cleanliness is his greatness.
I still kind of think the shoulders are a little bit weird looking with the.
They're really awkward, but I mean they're not bad.
Yeah, I really like them. I'm tempted to get the Arms Micron quote unquote Rumble, which is red.
Yeah, the Frenzy. Yeah, that's Frenzy. I don't want to hear it. Anyone.
Yeah, it is Frenzy, but they call him Rumble.
Because Japan's wrong. That'd be a soapbox. I hope they do what they did with Wheeljack in the notion of them actually starting to include some of the American weapons with the Micron, because Wheeljack had his swords. So if Rumble has his, or Frenzy has his pile drivers, I'll get that one happily.
You better, yeah.
I'll probably get it regardless. I'll just have to find a way maybe to get probably have to buy another Rumble and get the pile drivers.
You know what Arms Micron I'm halfway tempted of getting? The Nemesis Prime.
We will talk about that soon, because that
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, huh?
Uh-huh.
Stat Black Prime. Ultra Magnus is cool. Jesse, how did you describe him? Very like not play friendly or something?
Yeah, I mean, it just seemed very half-hearted attempt to upscale a commander,
Cyberverse.
a Cyberverse figure, while you can see some of the simplifications that it had, and like it still really irks me that he has really great ball jointed wrists, but the pads completely cover them up when you transform his wrist. The looseness of his shoulders make posing with his weapons real limited, and the way he always has to have his legs kind of spread because he can't have his legs too close together, and because of that, for me at least, I have a kind of a difficulty to get him to stand up because he has no real foot articulation that benefits him standing upright. And just like kind of a oversimple transformation. Those are the only real qualms I have. I still love the look of the vehicle mode, and I love the look of the robot mode. It's very kick-ass. Just that those problems I have with it just really are just a big eyesore with me.
When I took it out of the box, I accidentally was like moving the joints, just fiddling with it, and I just heard a delicious and I was so happy. I had no idea that he had ratchets in his knees. That's a sad day when you're surprised and it bumps up a figure a couple cool points because they have ratchet joints. Like that's when you're living on ramen, Hasbro.
Yeah, I miss those.
Just that.
You don't see that too often anymore.
No.
And I feel like they're gonna snap. Yeah, Magnus is totally bland, two-dimensional, but he's emotive enough that I really enjoy him. Like his stance and his presence is boss.
I love the detailing in his chest. I just wish it had a little bit more paint in it, because he looks really fucking
boss.
Yeah. You know what I noticed, actually, speaking about Ultra Magnus? You remember in Orion Pack's episode, part 2, when he's looking through the Decepticon archives, and they have like a fake image of Optimus Prime?
Yep, that's Ultra Magnus.
Yep, that's like, wow. I didn't know. I was watching that last night as I was doing something on my computer. I was watching, I was like, who's the... Oh, Ultra Magnus. Then he was like, doing this, like, that looks just like Ultra Magnus. And that's just even more proof that maybe at some point he's going to be in the show.
I love how I said proof maybe.
Proof maybe. It's definite insecurity.
For sure, possibly.
Maybe, absolutely, yeah.
His head and his neck joint, how it's cut into the chest,
right.
It emotes so well. Yeah, this guy has a presence. He's not the most articulated, but he's balls. He's cool. I like him.
I just think he has a very heroic figure to him.
Yes,
but just that
I say more so than either of the Optimus figures.
Right, but also I think it could have. It would have been look a little bit better in robot mode if they without that square backpack.
I was looking at the figure up close. I was looking at the figure up close, and I was like, for transformation reasons, I understand, but yeah, I think it adds a neat bulk to his back, but when it gets to the waist, it gets kind of weird with like those bits that point forward.
Yeah, it's spikes.
Yeah, from the truck, it's just weird, but this dude doesn't like overuse that translucent plastic thing. His shoulders suck. I'm not gonna say only because they're loose, but the shoulders are really loose
and real thin.
It seems like a universal thing because how they transform. And what's pretty funny is the model that's on the box uses it works on two panel or I don't know what to call these things. They're what connects the arm, the shoulder to the breast of the figure.
Yeah. And
the CG model uses those as a joint to where it cuts through half the detail on the chest.
The CG model's really weird on the box.
Yeah, it's not like an actual CG model.
It's just
more
like
a
they
drawing.
scanned the toy and made it into the computer.
Yeah, it's like they did the CAD and traced over it. That's fine.
It's very weird though. I mean, they
awkward.
They have a full
funny.
CGI model for Thundertron, from what I could tell.
Yeah, Thundertron has some neat concept art as well.
Yeah, I saw that.
Looks so cool. Oh god, the dude's awesome.
Oh,
yeah, Magnus is cool. I need some legit better floor polish. Once I stiffen up his shoulders.
Yeah, I need to. Andrew gave me that advice not too long ago. I haven't followed through with that yet, but I definitely need to tighten up his shoulders on the ball joints.
I have him posed pretty like Odin like to where he stands with his arms like down but his elbows up and his arm or his hands above the like bottom of his hammer. His hammer stands in front of him like upside down. So that's how I pose him at least, so that doesn't look too bad. Until I stiffen up some of his joints.
Yeah.
But he's still neat.
I'm still considering getting the Arms Micron one to have the more accurate looking hammer, and that one that's a little bit easier to hold for him.
I tried using animated Magnus's hammer with him, and I couldn't. Though I was thinking, if anyone has Wingblade Optimus Prime from animated, that came with that hammer, and if anyone has Prime Magnus, let us know.
That's a very small category of people.
Yeah, I was gonna get that a couple months ago, but it sold out. Like $45.
I danced $5.
45.
Oh, 45 is like $5.
45 I would have thought about it. I would have bought an 8.
$5. I would slap you if you didn't get that.
I'd have slapped me. Okay, Andrew, Thundertron.
I really like this guy.
He's interesting. I'm finding
he's not perfect.
No,
but he's
cool. He is totally not like once again like a Marvel, but he is a memorable figure.
Yeah.
Like Magnus, because Thundertron, I have him posed with Decepticons just cause, but he has a presence on the shelf. His stature like Magnus is just so abrupt and fun and just abrasive. Dude,
he's got great proportions. He looks, very brawny.
I got a
dude's
question.
A bear.
Yeah. Is he difficult to stand up when you have his leg in a peg leg form?
No, nope. not hard to stand up. I'm trying to let me see if I can get like a running pose.
Something he can stand on one leg, on one foot.
Yeah, no, I have him hunched over here and he's standing fine. You just have to ankle the peg leg right, and it'll work. But yeah, it won't like topple over too easy.
But you can have him just give him 2 regular feet too if you want, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. The only thing is he doesn't have ankle articulation on that one leg, but that's it.
Oh, so it's only can you only have one peg leg with one foot? You can't like switch them up or anything.
No, yeah, that was the original design, but I don't think they could do that, or I don't think they wanted to actually.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, I remember that.
Like
I thought they had
some
said
people.
too was BotCon that you could switch out peg legs.
That's what I thought.
Because the joke was having 2 peg legs.
But you can still do that if you buy 2 Thundertrons.
Switch them up, so you could have one super crippled and one not crippled enough.
Exactly.
Not crippled enough.
Crippled. Yeah.
Your crippledness level not adequate.
You're not disabled enough. He's neat. He pegs in a lot. Like I've been finding each time I transform him, something goes somewhere else. He's neat. His face sculpting kind of gets lost in the paint, but meh.
Yeah, it's a little dull, but yeah.
And his tiger or his whatever mode that is, beast mode, doesn't have the most articulation, but eh.
It doesn't have.
It's pretty much a brick.
It does not have that much articulation.
Oh.
At least in the
Yeah,
front,
it's a brick.
end.
Yeah.
But whatever. The robot mode proportions out so well, and so does the beast mode. I'm not too worried because you can still pose it, and it looks good.
Yeah.
It just you can't like get it running super like, dynamically or super dynamic. Dynamically.
Yeah. The front legs have the front of the robot of the lion's legs are pegged in.
When
You can't do anything.
I took him out of the box, I had not the slightest clue how to transform him. I unfolded the instructions and just kind of glanced at them like a math problem, and the math problem read like Johnny has 7 apples. The fence is 7 miles in width. Calculate the mass of the sun. It was like that, and I was just.
Oh, what?
I was like, yes, your instructions, and I threw them. And then I looked at the picture of the lion, but I was like, yeah, that's totally
a lion.
yeah, how do I get that?
So he's supposed to look like a lion.
That's point G. I'm on point almost A. Fuck. Yeah, it was. I got it though. Everything kind of tabs in somewhere. So each time, because I didn't really look at instructions, I kind of fiddled with them for a few hours.
The instructions for Ultra Magnus are basically like two step.
Because Ultra Magnus is like a 1.5 step transformer.
Take out a box, turn into truck.
There you go. You're done.
No, that's not even an exaggeration. Like that's what it is. Dude, like
Just put a
when
face
people
down.
like obviously he does a little bit more than the Cyberverse, but when people say he's an upscaled Cyberverse or of the Cyberverse figure, yeah, that's not really an exaggeration.
Yeah.
Like that's what he is.
And it's not exactly like how the Voyager First Edition Prime is a kind of an upscaled to deluxe class figure.
Yeah, because that improved.
Yeah.
It used the same schematic, but not the same. Yeah.
But while with the Ultra Magnus, they still kept some of the obvious simplifications that they had.
Like with the shoulders.
Yeah.
Totally. That shoulders, I think, are the ultimate downfall to this figure. I mean, the figure overall isn't bad. It just, I wouldn't even say it suffers. It just doesn't do anything too great.
Right.
Is his deal. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. Do you want to get anything else?
I believe we're ready to go into news.
All right, let's go to news.
News. iGear new Mini Warrior. iGear Mini Warrior new images. And that's the. I don't even know I forget what that is. There's so many.
It has like the Cogs, who is Gears, from iGear. Then they have best name ever, Bushwhacker.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Who's supposed to be an Outback Outback. And then what's his? I think his name is Beecher, who's Beachcomber.
Manatee?
No, Manatee is Manatee and what's his face are just repaints.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at the blue and green ones.
Yeah. Beecher though is.
I'm actually looking forward to those. Yeah.
I'm in the same camp of the people who are upset that they upscaled those iGear mini robots. Are either of you interested in these?
Nope,
or?
I'm not.
I kind of am.
They're really neat
Just
looking.
out of curiosity.
They're neat, but just like they'd be cool for someone else, but not for me.
Okay.
There's other cool stuff I'd rather spend my money on.
Yeah, I totally. If these were still the smaller $20-ish figures, oh my god, I'd be all over them. They just look so good. Cogs look so hilarious. I'd buy like 8, but yeah, $40 for these figures is a point of contention, at least for myself, just because money is an option. But they look so neat. They look so niche. Now, Beecher, or whatever the fuck, Beachcomber, he's Beachcomber, guys. He's cool until you get to his knees, because his lower legs look kind of doofy and hollow.
Yeah.
But he looks okay. He just looks really two-dimensional. He has Ultra Magnus detriments.
To me, he kind of looks like he has the same proportions as like an old Legends figure.
Yeah. That's totally a great way to put it. To where, like, you know, like the legs would fold like backward, and the what you call it, the thigh would go inside. Yeah, that's what it looks like, and that actually looks like that transformation does a something like that.
Right.
But they look cool. I don't know if I'll get them, but they totally look hilariously awesome. And Beachcomber, being the pacifist, he has a little flower that goes inside his gun barrel.
Does he?
Yes.
Nice.
I thought it was like a laser beam, but upon closer inspection, it's a flower.
It's a flower.
It's a flower.
Flower. Pretty flower.
Now, this is something. The next article is something else I've invested time into. Several websites have put up pre-orders for the first wave of Beast Hunters, both Deluxes, Voyagers, Creo, and Cyberverse. In Cyberverse Commanders, there's pre-orders for Optimus, Predaking, and Bulkhead. I think we only see official pictures for Bulkhead, which has like a Roadbuster type paint scheme, and it has like a Viking style helmet and a kind of cool looking axe. No official. We did see teaser pictures of Optimus though, which I believe we talked about last week, didn't we?
Yeah. We can touch on again.
Yeah. Which I'm very optimistic about. No real interest in the Cyberverse version. But
yeah,
Predaking, no pictures or teasers for that. In Legions, that we have Arachnid, which surprisingly looks a lot better than the deluxe one. I kind of dig it. It looks very almost looks just about as detailed as the deluxe, but it does look more proportioned. New Bumblebee, which is a remold, has some kind of a Mad Max style things on it. What I'm super fucking pissed about is a new mold Smokescreen.
Yeah.
I mean, that pisses me off because it looks good. It's not a remold or repaint of Knockout at all. It's its own mold. That pisses me off. I want deluxe, so that's so bad. Not a Knockout repaint. That looks nice. I think if that's the only new mold Smokescreen they get, I'll have to get it. And it's only like what, $7, $6 on here. That's it from Cyberverse Legion. Deluxes, we have pre-orders up for Bumblebee, Soundwave, Wheeljack, Laserback, Creo, some other shit, Bumblebee, Optimus, and Voyagers. We have Beast Optimus Prime, which is what he's called, Beast Optimus Prime, and Predaking. What do you guys think about them?
I don't like spiky things. And we don't need another friggin'
No,
Bumblebee.
we do not. But although that Bumblebee does look fucking wicked, though. Yeah, spikes literally come out the asshole.
Yeah.
It does
Everywhere.
look pretty cool, though. I had to admit, it does look, at least in vehicle mode, it does look very interesting. And then he has a huge ass forehead crest in robot mode. I'd hate to say, but I think I'd get it. I'm not sure why, but I kind of dig just the absurdness of it. That is Bumblebee, and he looks like such a total badass.
I'm upset to say that probably the thing I'm most excited for out of this whole reveal shebang, I'm optimistic for that Voyager Beast Optimus Prime.
Me too.
I want to see what that is.
Me too.
You know, with the ending of season 2, I'm curious. Interest is peaked with that one, but that's probably about it because everything else has been seen, heard of, or mentioned.
Except for Predaking's robot mode.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
haven't seen that.
No,
have
we haven't.
No, but yeah, there's one. Though the thing that kind of has me is like, oh, that's cool about all this that I can actually like say something about are the case ratios for the deluxes.
I have a guess of what it is.
They're finally evened out. They're two of each. There's no 3 of this guy and 1.5 of the other guy.
Hasbro finally learned. Yeah.
So
No 40 million Bumblebees.
yeah, everything's been evened out, and that's what we needed. We didn't
Yeah.
need 3 Bumblebees, 2 Wheeljacks, and a Soundwave every 2 cases or whatever.
I've been finally seeing more of those Viacons in the new packaging with the DVD. I've been seeing a ton of those lately.
I saw 2. I have not seen any besides the 2.
I see them like at 2 or 3 at every store now, even at Kroger.
Really?
Yeah.
I wish I could find them at Kroger. My Toys R Us, straight up got Wave 4 in. Got like 3 cases of Wave 4, no 3 or no revisions.
Huh.
So,
I am partially interested in the Soundwave just because it comes with Ravage, but I think the colors are ridiculous. It's a bright ass blue with yellow, brown, and dark as in some of his regular blue. It looks hideous.
Yeah.
But
I'm sorry.
go ahead.
The thing I thought of when I was looking, I was like, it looks like the guy who was hand painting the cast resin for this new spiky version was going for a G1 theme, and then he like vomited up the bottle of water he had 45 minutes prior, and it made the paint run, and he was like, "Here, take it," and
It's done.
it's done, guys. I gotta go, because those colors don't match. It looks like G1 colors with the yellow and the light blue in places, but it doesn't match.
It just clashes.
The Ravage is cool.
Yeah.
I want the Ravage. And his little I like grappling guns on toys, I guess. That's cool.
I'm really digging Wheeljack also.
I like Wheeljack a lot, and he has some cool like black wash on him on the front. Yeah, Wheeljack's neat, but for principle alone, I'll forget about the
Right.
thing, and I have no place to display it. I have the mold.
Right.
I'll look at it. I'll be like, that's
I don't
nice.
think I'll get it unless it's like on super clearance.
Yeah.
But I like that, like how he has so much junk on the top of his car mode that he actually kind of looks like a almost like a Rodimus Prime, because like he has kind of like a sports car front end, but it has like a camper van feel to the back of him. That's just kind of like a feel I get from looking at him. And then in robot mode, those kind of splay out. He kind of looks like a certain Gundam I'm trying to think of, but I can't remember. I think it was from Gundam Wing. Maybe it was just a regular Wing Gundam. But yeah, I get kind of a Gundam feel from looking at him. Yeah, Voyagers, I really want to see Beast Optimus Prime and more of Predaking, because I'm super excited for Predaking, and I'm really curious to see what they'll do with Beast Optimus Prime. Whether or not do you think it'll be a new mold or just like a heavy retool
Of Beast Optimus Prime?
Yeah,
I think it'll be a new mold. I hope it is.
I hope so too.
From that Cyberverse
Me
we
too.
saw.
It looks
Yeah.
very extremely different.
Yeah.
And considering, like, spoiler, that like he was, damn near destroyed at the end of season 2, he would have to be like almost completely rebuilt.
Yeah.
I wonder who rebuilds them though.
Himself, because he's a Prime, and
Yeah.
because apparently Alpha
He can't.
Trion knew this would happen, and he let it, and
Alphatron's lazy.
I'm not gonna get on my soapbox here.
That bastard.
Hey guys, take these weapons that you can use to win the war, but you're not allowed to use them.
It.
Why not? Just
Here's some poison and
Cause.
here's some poisonous energon just in case if you ever need it for no reason. Thank you. Thank you for scattering it all over the earth too, Alphatron. That's awesome. Why not put them all in one spaceship?
You're welcome, dick. It reminds me of Toy Story 2 and the bloopers when Miss Potato Head just is like, keys and a yo-yo and cheese puffs, and all the Autobots are like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I don't... Toxin, are you curious? Are you fucking... Thanks. Let's just let him win. Anyway. We should... I'm serious. Prime is the toy line, or the series, where Hasbro could straight up make weapon packs for their toys. With that 5mm, it's 5mm pegs. That system they use? Yeah. They could... I think they'd even make a little bit of money making goodly... well-designed mech tech packs or something like that.
Gooder. Yeah.
Gooder mech.
Kind of like how Japan has you can have the Arms Micron packs.
Yep. Even for other toy lines here, you can buy weapon packs. Didn't G.I. Joe have something like that at one point?
I wouldn't know.
I don't know. Because I remember, like, Sigma 6, they had... I mean, I don't know if it was for this, but I know Sigma 6 had, like... Their whole thing, like, in the box was, like... Half the box was their, weapon carrier. And, like, integrate all the weapons into that, and the weapons were a huge draw, accessories, and... Shit was interesting. But, yeah, I think this is the line Hasbro should invest in, because then they could have, like... The Soulless Prime pack, and then the Relic pack, and then the Energon pack, and like the Super Powered pack, and the Power Prime pack, and the Bumblebutt pack, and then the fucking I don't know,
and the Stealth Bumblebutt pack.
I'm a fan.
Bullshit.
Bumblebutt.
And Bumblebutt. Say, yeah, you just did. You become the very thing you swore to destroy. It.
Yep.
They should do it. I don't know how I got into the soapbox. They should do it because I said so.
Completely out of topic, but I was just playing with for whatever reason I've been playing with Prid, Optimus Prime, Voyager, and I was realized the sword could totally be a Star Saber.
Yep.
Like it kind of has that neat look to it. It's small,
yeah, it does.
but yeah. Anyway,
it's not how big it is; it's how you use it.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Giddy.
Trust.
Words of Sportums Prime. Trust me, it's not how big it is; it's how you use it.
That's right.
Oh boy. Some really interesting new images. We were kind of hinted at this earlier. New images came up for Arms Micron, Smokescreen, Cyrus Breakdown, and Nemesis Prime. Smokescreen, it'll be almost worth to get Smokescreen just for the box art, because I do like that. But I could not get that to spend all the money for a damn knockout repaint with a slightly new head mold.
I don't think we'll be getting a U.S. version.
No, probably not.
We'll have to get that one.
Well, maybe for Beast Hunters.
Which is stupid.
Who knows?
Because he came in pretty late in season 2. Maybe.
Yeah, but he's pretty popular.
I really hope Beast Hunter's theme is not spiky and jagged. Like, I hope we get normal cars throughout it as well.
Maybe.
Shit.
What do you... Anything new you had to say about Smokescreen that you haven't said before? Are you definitely getting him? Both of you?
I plan to.
I just don't know when, and I don't really think he'll sell out too quick once he comes into stock. He's gonna be like Ironhide practically.
He's sold out at BBTS.
Yeah.
So far, anyway. Cyrus Breakdown, Cyrus. Some more detailed pictures of him. Seeing that he has not just an eye patch, but like a bear's optical lens, very Frankensteinish, like he did in the show. His front bumper is chrome, which is kind of neat, although inaccurate. Still kind of morbid that you can open up and you see like a half alive Silas in him, just a head and some hoses attaching to him. If I were to get that, I'll definitely paint the head so you could definitely tell that it's supposed to be a human head in them. What about breakdown? So do you have regular breakdown, Andrew?
No, I wish I had gotten him, but I regret it.
Yeah, he's.
I wish I would have gotten that one. Because this one I
you
don't
like it.
Nah.
What don't you care about it for?
I just don't like the colors.
Yeah, just too polished.
Too drabby. Yeah.
We could have used some like airbrush and like just give a little bit more wear and tear look to it, not so refined.
Are we talking about
Breakdown.
Which one?
Cyrus breakdown.
Okay, Cyrus. I was
Yeah.
talking about another one. Let's say which one? Do you got Polly?
Yep.
Yeah.
I like
This
first
one I don't have a pre-order on the Cyrus one. I'm still thinking about if I want it or not. It looks cool. It's just, yeah, that's the thing that I'll get from this line that'll be cool because, like, holy shit, like, that's the thing that is a human infused with a Cybertronian body.
Right. It's so.
Shit's insane.
Yeah.
It's so niche and beautiful. I'm trying to gather words here for it. I want one.
Use your big boy words.
I want one, mommy, but Santa don't bring it.
Forrest Gump. Is that Forrest Gump as a baby?
Probably.
Mama, Baba.
Mama always said, "Don't play with the Transformer."
Mama always
But I
said.
didn't listen.
Mama always said, "Get back in the house, Forrest, because you gonna get shot."
Again.
That mama used to beat me over the head with a rubber hose and call me a retard.
That's messed up.
Oh shit.
Oh god. Oh man.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Arms Micron. We also got new pictures of Nemesis Prime. Wait.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a pelican or not?
What?
That's what. Is his Micron a pelican or not? I cannot.
It kind of looks like a flying swordfish to me.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
I really dig how it transforms into a completely accurate blade that you could totally replace your first edition blade with.
Yeah,
And
it's really
right
cool.
side down. It's not upside down or anything.
Yeah, they got it right.
This guy likes to cut shit when he wants. He doesn't have to deal with that flipping the blade bullshit. He's just like, hey, I'm gonna kill you because I'm bad.
I mean, his arm micron looks so good in weapon mode that it doesn't even look like a micron. It just looks like it's regular weapon. Looks real nice.
Yeah. It looks really good.
I love that he has a sticker app that the sticker says mech. Like it's the.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And what is there an acronym for mech?
There is, but who cares? It was
Okay, because it was written as an acronym.
They're
I
all
forgot
dead
it.
anyway.
It's like mankind,
men, everyone care homosexuals.
bears. Like mankind,
Oh yeah.
escaping,
Children, homes. Children homeschooling.
children, herpes,
Children's herpes.
children's herpes.
Manhandling everyone can hurt. Yeah. I don't know.
But also
Child herpes.
in case anyone's not really happy with this Nemesis Prime, there's also a Japanese store exclusive for a black. It's called a Dark Guard Optimus Prime, which is a black and gold repaint of the first edition Optimus Prime. And although still not really accurate to the show model, I still would prefer this mold over the Prid one because it just looks a lot better to me. The gold does look a little bit gaudy to me.
Yeah.
But
It reminds me of the gold on first edition Bulkhead. The same texture of it.
yeah, kind of. But it still looks pretty. It's actually not even that much. Doesn't cost that much for a store exclusive. You normally like Yodobashi camera exclusives usually tend to be about at least $100, like especially if they're black. If they're black repaint, but I believe this is it's still kind of on the upside. It's about $80, but still it's not too bad. But I imagine these are, especially since it's a black repaint of first edition Prime, that these are going to sell out fairly fast, especially at kind of this lower price.
Yeah, I was surprised to see it for $80 being a Japanese store exclusive.
Like just
those Arms Micron exclusives, PAX and Thundercracker aren't. Those are cheaper than I thought they'd be.
Okay.
Still don't want them.
Yeah.
For that price, but.
Let's see. Is there anything else in news that we feel like worth mentioning? I do not believe so. All this other stuff is kind of weird. Dreadwing, or not Dreadwing, I did think this was kind of cool. There's a Transformers Prime concept art for Sideswipe.
Yeah, and it pretty much infuses the movie concept with the G1 design.
Yeah, he has kind of a chicken leg look to him with the wheels and the feet, but he still has traditional feet. And he has a really cool... Now, they should make that a toy.
And once again, Sunstreaker is ignored.
Imagine a Sunstreaker was
Sunstreaker, face it, Sportman. Sunstreaker's the redhead stepchild of whatever.
Sunstreaker's dead to the franchise. He's like Trailbreaker. He's dead to everyone.
That hurts, man.
Well, it hurt Sunstreaker when they double tapped to the cerebellum. He's gone.
Ouch.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
The day Ultra Magnus goes ignored, I'll be like, oh.
He was pretty much ignored up until 2000. No one cared about Ultra Magnus until Car Robots.
I cared about Ultra Magnus. No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
I know. I was like 3.
I
was 4 in Car
Oh, wait. I didn't actually... did you see that they actually have the deluxes in package pictures?
Yeah.
I did not see that until just now.
Oh, real quick caveat about Deluxe Bumblebee. That dude looks like that Hasbro's been making missiles for all these toys for years, but they decided to put all the missiles they saved on Bumblebee. That dude has like 8 fucking missiles.
That's why I'm saying. That's why I kind of like it, because he looked just so fucking like he's just like ready for a shitstorm of war.
I do kind of like that Bumblebee, but god damn it, I don't want to buy it.
I do.
I like his weapon.
His missiles have missiles. Yeah.
I'll be goddamned if the only one I buy from this is Bumblebee. God, I think I'll just end it all then.
The CG artwork of a Predaking on front kind of makes it look like a Transmetal 2 Megatron from Beast Wars. Huh.
There's so many. We don't even know. I said that's so freaking intense. We don't even know.
You don't even know. It is.
Don't even know.
It is Beast Wars Megatron.
What's wrong with you?
It is Beast Wars Megatron Prime backward space bridge shattered glass Predaking. The shockwave generated with the Dinobots and the Insecticons to create the love baby children herpes.
What?
Yes. Calculate the mass of the sun.
I'm gonna get Laserback just because he's a new mold and gotta get the Predacons, so but he looks kind of a little bit on the cheapish side to me.
He looks a little bit on the side.
Hiya, kids.
Dang, Bryce, Eddie.
Where's Arnie of the Wave 1? Yeah, he's a little...
Oh, but I do like the deluxes are in robot mode again. That looks nice, especially that Soundwave. Interesting.
Meh. I'm just kidding. Yeah, how they're packaged in robot mode will either be good or bad in person, because some of the like colors don't exactly mix well. Like with Soundwave, he's kind of silly looking.
But yeah, I am really starting to dig that Bumblebee. Damn.
Yeah, fuck.
Go.
You're poisoning me, Jesse.
It does. I mean, look at it.
It looks neat.
It looks like
Bumblebee
it looks like it'll fuck something up.
That mold really isn't even that horrible. Like, it just sucks for Bumblebee. For Hot Shot, it worked fine. Fuck, man. I'm
getting it. I'm sold on it.
Fuck.
I'm not going to pre-order because you know you're going to be able to find 1,000 of them everywhere, but...
Yeah, no. I'm not pre-ordering anything from Beast Hunters. Not even Predaking.
I pre-ordered both, just in case. Just in case I can't find them, but I did pre-order Optimus and Predaking, because for the both of them it's only $44, which is basically at retail. So I think that was a good deal for me.
Meh. Yeah.
Are you trying?
I gotta see more on Predaking. Though, weren't they talking about like a size class that was just for Predaking, not Weaponizer, but it was just Predaking?
I'm not sure they did, because they did mention like there would be like a unknown larger figure, and they were saying that it was going to be a Weaponizer, but with that Weaponizer going to be Ultra Magnus, so there might be like some Supreme Predaking, or whatever.
If that Weaponizer Magnus sucks, I'm totally prepared for it to be bonkers crap.
Bonkers.
But if it sucks, I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, oh.
I don't have high hopes for it yet, but I'm definitely curious of what it has.
If it's a red and blue Optimus Prime, I'm gonna shoot myself in the throat.
That'll be the day.
Yeah, if we revert back to that at that size class and that heft of a toy, oh fuck. Like, I mean, we're saying that as we're getting ready for a release of a white and blue Optimus Prime, follow Cybertron Magnus to come out, but that's like, what, $14? And that's a good mold. Good mold. Just mold. Nah.
He's small, but good.
Yeah, that toy is totally awesome. This is my favorite of Wave 1.
I really do like him. Yeah. I just wish he was a little bit bigger and had a little bit more heft to him.
Yeah.
I love the design of him. He's just a little bit too small to be like Bumblebee's could kick his ass if you're bad in the toys.
Yeah. War for Cybertron Bumblebee is also, I love that toy.
I hated it.
Man, I like that toy a lot. Also, what the fuck is this?
What?
What in the fuck? Is this Hasbro's? Is this Hasbro's? Or yeah, it is. What the fuck? How did TF Source get Toys R Us exclusive Optimus Primes?
What?
And they're selling them for $170.
Toys R Us exclusive with Optimus Prime. Oh, Masterpiece?
Yeah.
For how much?
Yeah, they got the Toys R Us exclusive, selling it for $170.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Too much.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Got mine for $99.
What are you doing? God, retailer, what are you doing? Stop.
Stop it. It's fabulous.
Stop. 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 Ah, man, you know who looks awesome?
Who?
Fucking Assaulter. Looks balls.
Ask me how much I care about that figure.
Not gonna, because you're gonna break my heart.
I'm not gonna break your heart, but I'm gonna be brutally honest. Ask me.
How much do you care about Thundertron?
I don't give two fucking shits about it.
Ah, I said Thundertron.
Oh, Thundertron, you motherfucker, you.
Yeah, aha.
Cock teeth.
Giggle, giggle, giggle.
What'd you just say?
Giggle, giggle, giggle.
Oh, I thought you said completely inappropriate.
Oh, what do you think I said?
Giggle, N-word, giggle.
Oh. No.
That's why I was like, hold on.
Edit that out, man.
Hold on.
Fuck, man, what are you doing?
Did you?
No, I swear to God, no. I said,
Dear racist.
fuck. I've completely ruined everything.
Oh, damn it, man. Oh, I guess we could go on to questions.
We could.
Since we're just kind of like spitting nonsense now.
Yeah.
And borderline racial statements.
Borderline.
Borderline. Well,
I didn't even say anything.
Giggle, giggle.
Giggle, diggle, diggle.
Andrew, what the fuck? What's the login for the email? Okay. Never mind.
I don't know.
I remember
you
that.
know it. I don't even know. I don't know this shit.
That's right, this is my deal. Okay, what the fuck's the password? Oh yeah, that's right.
You've been doing this for
My
how many
computer
months
fucked up
now?
and all my passwords and
Password
shit.
is giggle, giggle. Yeah.
All my passwords got erased. I got a nasty virus in my computer, and I could not. My user account was completely fucked.
Man,
Yep.
how'd you fix it?
Where the fuck is?
Stop looking at porn. I keep telling you.
It's not. It's actually how much I backwood torrent. I torrented a whole batch of O's, Common Writer O's. That's what did it. That's what it was linked to. So, I lost a lot of my Common Writer. All right, question, guys.
Question.
Okay, this guy. Okay, these are already. Okay, it's okay. Match out 23. We already read those. Unless, wait, did you want them to read? Okay, no, we already answered these. And make sure.
Delete them after we read them.
Yeah, I marked them as unread, so I
Oh.
just go through red. Okay. Yo, guys, it's Batch Out again. You guessed it. More questions. Alright.
I didn't guess anything.
We guessed, guys.
Oh, man.
He's making assumptions. I don't like this.
I don't have a good feeling about this.
Alright, I do. I have high hopes. Number 1, what video game are you guys looking forward to? Parentheses, I know I'm probably not the best person to ask this because I'm not much of a gamer, but someone's got to get conversation going in this section. He's so honest and he knows that we need something to talk about. The game I'm looking forward to the most?
I'm really
Holy shit.
looking forward to BioShock Infinite.
I didn't even know that was being made. Real quick.
It kind of it takes place before the first BioShock, but it takes place in the air city of, I forget, Infinite, I think. It's kind of like a precursor to. It may not necessarily be like a official prequel, but it's like a spiritual prequel to it. It doesn't really have the same characters or anything, but it's like the same idea.
Same story.
Yeah, same story, but it just takes place in the air.
It's like a lot of the Resident Evil ones, but done better.
Yeah,
My answer for this. Oh yeah, sorry.
they actually took their time making BioShock Infinite instead of they rushed the shit out of BioShock 2 because the first BioShock was just such a hit. They just rushed the sequel super fast, but now they took a couple years to develop Infinite.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was coming out
Yep.
until about 87 seconds ago.
Huh.
I'm gonna say Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3 because apparently starting December 1st, Naruto Uncut hits Toonami. Yeah, that's a thing for me.
But isn't stuff you've already seen before?
It is, but it's the uncut American versions, which really aren't that bad. The kidified Disney Naruto sucks asshole.
Sucks
but-
X-rated asshole.
Oh God, two girls, one cup.
That's
of,
N17 asshole.
leave the. I love the movie theater ratings because the thing under N17 is leave the kids at home or call the babysitter. Funny. Andrew.
I'd say it just came out recently, Halo 4.
Okay.
I've been playing Black
I-
Ops 2. That game's
Haven't
that
yet.
game's I mean, it's like half feature since it's a sequel to Black Ops, which took place during the Vietnam War.
Wouldn't half of the future be the present?
No, I mean it takes place in 2025. Half of it does, but then the other half takes place during the Cold War in '86. The gameplay is really awesome. I do really enjoy Black Ops because it really mixed up a lot as opposed to Modern Warfare, which at times felt very repetitive. And I only played because I really liked the story of them. Well, Black Ops 2, especially in some of the more future missions, it mixes up with some strategy. Like you have to go into a tactical view and decide where you want to place like these kind of like claws, which are like tanks with legs, and then you place these soldiers here. Then you can actually like take control of a unmanned turret and switch between soldiers. It's really interesting. It's not just dumbnified straight 'em up shooting. You have to use a little bit of strategy. It's really hard, but it's really fun.
That sounds
I
really
like it
good.
a lot. But there's not. I've only played a few hours of it so far. But still, it really mixes up real nice. I enjoy it a lot. Black Ops 2, definitely better than Modern Warfare 3 so far.
I
don't tell me that. I just got Modern.
I mean, I'm not saying Modern Warfare is 3 bad by any means. I have the game.
I like Warfare 3. It's actually on my PS3 right now on my television.
I love it. A great game. Just that Treyarch, who made the Black Ops games, just has such a very extreme glorified view of like war. Like if some of the cutscenes, like you have a machete and like you're hacking at this dude's throat right in front of you, and you see his eyes as slowly dies. Like, good God. It's
I did not like the first Black Ops.
You didn't.
I mean, Call of Duty is totally like a hit and miss with me. I got Modern Warfare 3 for a multiplayer shoot 'em up. I played like 0.2% of the campaign and about 64% of the multiplayer.
See, I'm the other way. I play mostly campaign because I suck at multiplayer.
I suck at it too. But
I
don't feel bad.
get my ass raped in multiplayer.
Oh yeah, I feel good when I have like an 8. I finished like 8
I
kills.
feel good if I have 2 kills.
Yeah, like
I'm like, I killed
when I get 2 kills in a row, I'm just like, oh guys, look, I'm doing so good, and then I die and I never get another kill. I'm like, oh, well, I'm just gonna leave because now I'm embarrassed. So if I finish the game and they get to see how much I died compared to how many kills I got, I'll be embarrassed. So I leave before the game ends.
Like, hey, I got 16, you got 40. So like, oh my God, look at this guy at the bottom.
What the fuck? And I just hear over the mic, what the fuck is wrong with you? What are you doing?
But the other team players are happy that you're getting like, oh my God, it's so easy.
There's like, guys, leave him alone. He's fine. He doesn't need to change his thing.
He's just walking.
They start giving me like a pat on the back. You're okay, man. Don't worry.
This guy's just walking in circles. He's making it too easy.
They
so
see.
He's not worth it.
I'm standing right in front of him. He's shooting around me.
I've done that.
You get so I mean I do it all the time. Like I get so excited that someone is like right in front of me. I just cannot aim. Like
fuck.
Just go.
Yeah, I've gone to where I hit the you have the exact button to aim, but you're just like, oh, I have to move the joystick to aim because it's about like 0.8 seconds to think, and then you take your gun and your what's it called, your analog stick, and you're going in a circle, literally, feet around them, and then they just poo one bullet and you're dead.
The best part is like after you're dead, you get the view cam, you get to see.
Yeah, you see how
you see yourself like calmly, and then the character turns around and sees you, and he starts going all spastic.
Have a seizure, and then just like.
It's so fucking bad. It's like, oh my God, is that what I looked like? Jesus Christ!
It's like a yearbook picture. You're just like, oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I've heard some pretty hit or miss things on Black Ops 2. I want to try it. I'll give it a chance. But yeah. Next question 2: do or did you ever have that feeling that you kind of hate hearing your voice or watching yourself on video?
Yeah.
Every fucking day. I'm dead serious.
Yep.
I
listen to about 1/4 of Primecast because I don't like hearing my own voice.
I hate hearing my voice and looking at myself in video. That's why my videos, you never see me.
Yeah. I thought it was because like, you have a family. You want to
Yep.
protect their identity. Or
I hate the way. That's why I could never be like an
hate
actor or anything.
myself.
because I don't understand how actors could look at themselves in the movies. Like, I couldn't
It's
have
more of like
enjoy
an
a
art
movie
to
that
them.
had me in it.
Mickey Rourke. That dude has some issues with that. When he's at the premiere of his movies, the scenes where he comes up, he leaves the theater and he'll come back.
That's what I would do. That's exactly what I would do.
He does not watch his own performance. I've heard he's keenly weird on that. Well, for most actors, it's mostly like an art, not really embarrassment. I mean, we're reviewing toys on the internet while these guys are making a hardcore living and trying to strive in the acting field. So it's more of an art for them than, well, social awkward people talking about toys. I have problems with that. I don't. That's why most of my videos are edited, not roughly, but most of my dialogue is not edited because I don't listen to it. I mainly do cut points to where I'll edit it together with my new review style, to where it's all like sectioned and transitioned. I normally don't pay much attention to the dialogue. I mute it actually most of the time. I hate hearing my own voice. Hate my voice. Because I accidentally, because for reasons I've decoded, my mouth's, the longer my mouth stays open, my mouth overly salivates, whatever.
You just start drooling everywhere.
No, I do. Like, not actually like drooling, like slothering or just fucking droll. But it's because, I don't know why. It's probably just how I'm made. But I suppose, my body or my just, speech patterns have developed a mechanism with that, and the reason I mumble so much is because I tend to keep my mouth as closed and talk as quick as possible, so that doesn't happen. So that's why I mumble. That's why I talk so fast, and that's why, like right now, you can hear me.
You talk so fast to try to catch a drool in your mouth.
Not to catch it, but to stop it.
He sucks it all up. Yeah. Delicious.
Yummy.
I was thirsty after all. Nom, nom.
Fucking salty. I have a problem. No, who shit themselves?
Oh, that was me.
For me,
I took off
everything
my
goes
headset
wrong as soon as I hit the
butt.
record button.
Yeah, that's the problem. So yeah, like right now, you can hear me striving to enunciate. Like this is me pushing myself to catch everything.
Yeah. The same thing for me. Every time I hit the record button, everything goes wrong.
Every time I hit the record, like I'm rehearsing, I'm just like, Ultra Magnus is really good. His articulation's very decadent, and I hit the record button, and I'm like,
Ultra Magnus good.
I like
Mr.
like
Magnus here. He like hammer. He like hammer a long time. Do not take his hammer.
No, he likes his hammer. This fucking our shoulder falls off. That's the end of the video.
Next question.
No.
What? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Really? Okay. So go.
What's a canceled or pretty short show that you feel should have gone on longer or have a bigger following?
The Tick. I hate the fact that Tick was canceled.
I'm thinking of an answer.
And I'm talking about the live action show, not the cartoon. The cartoon had a real long following and a lot of followers, but the live action show that was based on the cartoon, that was canceled real shortly, and it was genius. I think it was just too ahead of his time.
This might sound weird. I was getting real pumped for the Wonder Woman show that they were going to do for either CBS or NBC or whatever.
It was originally going to be in the CW.
Yeah, I was getting excited for that, and then they even had the pilot ready, and poof, nothing.
They have a new Green Arrow show coming out, just called
I haven't
Arrow.
even watched that. The posters and shit for that looks like it reminds me of Once Upon a Time, which is just not my cup of tea.
Is it already out
at the moment?
Or it is already started?
Arrow's out. Like I think 3 episodes in.
Oh shit.
3 or 4. I don't know. I haven't watched it. It looks cool. I'm sure it's good. It's just.
What about you, Andrew?
Yeah.
Can I say
Sure.
2?
No.
Okay, thank you. The recent one would be Thundercats.
I could not get into it.
I got into Thundercats. Problem was, near the end of season 1, I was just kind of like, oh, it got weird for me. It got really weird for me. And I mean, I'm not saying that it's not sad to see them go, but it sucks that the show got canceled. But personally, the show had lost me just because it just got too like, I don't know. And they established a relationship, I guess, between Tiger and
but I would have liked to have seen them do something with all that.
that was the problem. They had something to follow up and they couldn't, and it makes what we got, like the solidifying deal, really awkward. I'm just like, oh god.
Yeah. And the other one would be the 2002, I believe, Masters of the Universe cartoon. It got shafted from Cartoon Network.
Yeah, it got shitted on when it was made.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was no stat.
I never watched it. Never really paid attention to it. Yeah, I know very little about Master of the Universe. I did see the live action movie though.
Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Well, that was
bad. Awesome.
You liked
yeah,
it?
I mean, yeah, it was awesome. It had Courtney Cox in it too, I believe, right? Yeah, she was in there.
Yeah.
How old is the movie?
87.
I was about to say 86.
Yeah, okay.
I was off a year.
They were close. That was towards the end of Masters of the Universe, in terms of its popularity.
Last ditch effort to bring it back into relevance.
Pretty much. I mean, at first Mattel was being very picky as to how the movie was going to be made. And then it turned into, just make it, please, make it.
And then eventually degrade into, like, we just want to be mentioned in Ghostbusters 2. Just have some kid, oh, I thought it was going to be He-Man.
Pretty much.
By the kid, but in reality, those kids are like, who the fuck's He-Man?
They say it just like that.
They told me just to say it. I don't know what it means.
He leaves a side note that he could be a lot worse to me in reimbursement. Me and him have a deal going on for Comic-Con stuff. Me and him are still negotiating it and all that stuff. So, yeah, I'm looking. I know, a Kiba Red with the stands. Yeah, got that shit bookmarked. I'm looking. Message me sometime. We need to, not talk about it, but, just get on level ground. Where the fuck? Okay, there it is. I actually trust you on the... Yeah, totally. I think it'd be pretty hilarious if I was trying to shaft a listener out of something. I don't think that would go over really well for anyone.
Probably not.
No. Thank you. I appreciate everything you've done for me, for picking those up, and I don't even know what's going on with the Naruto or anything, but yeah, get with me, like, now, I guess, and we'll...
now.
We'll concrete something, and be able to do my math for my pay stubs, and then be able to figure out. I'm getting my bank account set up and everything now. So yeah, we'll figure it out, hammer it out. Cause thank you very much for what you're doing, Matt Shell. I appreciate it. What you did for me. So thank you. Needed to be said. I like him. He's a cool guy. All right. This guy did not leave a username. It is from... Fuck, what have I done? It is from... Jeremy Edwards. Hey guys, I have 3 questions. 1, Wyatt, do you have any character that you would like to be a bot shot? They need... No, that's pretty much already made. Yeah. There's lots. There's lots of them. I want to see a bot shot wheelie, and it's like tiny, smaller than all of them. It's like half of the size of all of them. And Swindle. I'd say wheelie, and then runner up is Swindle. 2, Jesse and Wyatt, do you guys have any characters you would like to see in Transformers Prime? Ultra Magnus.
Yeah,
and Swindle.
Ultra Magnus would have been my first guess, but just for the sake of conversation, I would like to see
Predaking
Galvatron as a different character.
That'd be interesting. Yeah, like Cybertron. I don't want to say like Cybertron, but where he was a different character.
No, it was the same. He was Megatron and Galvatron.
Well, it was like a different universe or whatever the fuck. Yeah, but still different. It wasn't like, oh no, I'm Galvatron.
Oh, it kind of was.
Sportimus, you could answer this as well. You're part of the crew.
Probably Ultra Magnus.
Okay.
Fine.
And Prowl.
And Prowl.
Prowl? Prowl's neat. Alright. Which Prowl? Like G1 Prowl or like animated Prowl?
The G1. I'd like. Well, we already have RC as a motorcycle. I mean, you know.
I say.
Do we need another ninja?
Yes. Alright. 3. Wyatt and Jesse. Are there any G1 toys that you would like to see reissue?
Well,
Can't say Fort Max.
I asked me a few months ago, I would have said Fort Max. But now I'm gonna go with the other headmaster leader, Scorponok.
Hmm.
Don't hurt yourself.
Shockwave.
Shockwave would be awesome.
That's a good.
Always wanted that.
that'd be a close-
Always wanted that.
That'd be a close top 5 for me as far as encores.
Took a close top 5.
Top 5.
I mean,
That's like someone going to the Olympics and just being so upset, like gonna kill themselves. Like you almost made top 10. It's okay.
you almost didn't make last place.
But wait, that means they did make last place.
I said almost didn't make last place, so like they're close to
You're the
being
second
second
to
last,
last.
but didn't quite make it.
But now you made okay. All right. And, Sportimus and Jesse. Or no, Jesse already did his.
Scorponok.
Yeah, fuck.
Grimlock.
Grimlock. Oh, okay.
They actually did. There was a couple a Chinese company that did make reissued Grimlocks that were like that were near
Knockoffs.
pristine quality, box and all.
Really?
But I think they were retarded expensive.
Oh well.
What do you think of any other?
That's right.
Any other encores I like to see? What the
G1 Ultra Magnus is getting an encore this year too. Oh god. My Magnus
Now,
wallet.
are they getting the short stacks,
I don't think
or
so.
are they getting the long stacks?
Pretty sure if it's short, it's just a distinguished thing. But I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I don't
it's going to be
care.
a short stack.
I don't
yeah.
care about Magnus for that.
If it's the US one, yes, it's going to get the short stack.
That sucks.
Well, I have an original, well, not original, a first reissue Ultra Magnus from
I have the original reissue.
like it was the very first reissue in the Japanese G1 box style. It has the 15th Transformers 15th anniversary sticker on it. I have him. I have a lot of G1 reissues in their boxes. Like I have original Convoy, Ultra Magnus, Pepsi Convoy, Star Convoy, Galvatron, Megatron, Starscream, Soundwave, Rodimus, Minor Rodimus,
Wow.
Convoy, Ironhide, Ratchet, Jazz. I love Encore figures and keep especially some of the ones of real nice box. The figure that really got me into G1 reissues was Star Convoy, because before I really wanted him, but on eBay he was like going for at least $1,000. But then the reissue came out and he was only $75. I'm like, shit, fuck, I'll get that.
Wow. What a
Yeah,
difference.
but then that brought down the price of the G1 one so much. Like I think you can find a G1 original G1 Star Convoy for like $200 now. But
It's pretty funny.
yep. And Galvatron. Did I say Galvatron? Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
and G2 Convoy. God Jinrai. Oh, fuck, I didn't even see these over here. Omega Supreme, Skylinks. I got a bunch of
You
them.
forgot you owned
Yeah, I
them?
forgot I owned them for a second. Yeah. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that one too. I got the Piranacon, the BBTS exclusive.
It doesn't even count.
Yeah, that's like a giveaway now. Like, please take it.
How much is that thing now? I gotta check.
30.
If it's not in their Black Friday thing, I'm
Oh,
gonna laugh.
I didn't even check to see if they had any Black Friday deals.
Yeah, they do. I think they're still going on.
I
think they're going until
gotta
Monday.
check this shit out.
Yeah, ends Monday. Yeah, they do. It's for $30.
Yeah. Let's see if
What's that now?
they sold any.
How many did they have? 2,000?
The page you requested is currently
Jeez.
unavailable.
I got this. I loaded it.
You just ordered it. They still got 1,910.
That means they sold
Well,
1,000.
That's crazy. That they actually sold 1,000. They still have so much of them.
They walk into work every day just like,
There's
fuck.
just a huge pile of them next.
They're not even neatly stacked. It's a pile, like bulldozer.
God, I can't walk through this fucking place without running into these damn Seacons.
Just kick that crap to the side.
Gonna burn this place down. Watch that be like, watch them get like 8,000 reissue Fort Maxes that they can't sell, and the dude just tries to kick one day and his fucking ankle shatters.
Wow, this is a good deal for that dual model kit Optimus Prime.
How much?
149.
Good deal. That is cheaper. I want it. $140.
Yeah. Damn, they have oh, they have the Jetwing Optimus Prime for 58. No, that's only 10 bucks off.
They've got Prid Bumblebee for like $6.
They already have the Japanese Optimus Maximus on clearance.
Yeah, I saw that
from
too.
95 to 65.
That makes me think that literally nobody bought one.
Let me see how many of these fuckers they have. They only have 56. I thought it'd be higher. What else do they have? They have, you can buy Prime Hotshot for $750.
$350.
Oh, I'm getting 2. Oh yeah.
I'm getting 2.
You can buy Prime or Optimus Micron Arachnid for $22.
Yeah, I saw that they had that one on clearance. That makes you think they sold about like 3 of them.
Yeah.
When does this Beast Hunter stuff come in? January?
Yeah.
I think January's kind of early.
Yep, January.
I think it will get pushed back.
It probably will.
I think February.
I think
February.
December of this year. It's going to be pushed back so far. It's going to defy time and come out.
Fucking, they're gonna come out in January 09. They're gonna fall backward.
Like, what? They have Marvel stuff on clearance. Oh yeah, Gamma Smash Hulk, $5. Yeah.
Fuck that.
Fuck that shit. Fuck it. What's
that? Okay, have you seen that like 7-pack of Avengers 3 Performance figures?
I was actually considering getting that for Zach. Not 5-pack. It was like it had all of them.
Yeah, 7-pack.
7-pack. But it was $50.
That looks fucking awesome. Just the paint schemes, like Iron Man and Hulk alone, look so much better.
Did they? I really didn't notice that much of a difference.
Look at Hulk. Look at Hulk when you see him next. Still, this face still looks derp as fuck. But Iron Man looks really good. Oh, that pack looks awesome. It has Black Widow and Hawkeye, who I don't have yet, and those are apparently really good.
Yeah, I don't have Black Hulk, Black Widow, Hawkeye, or Mace Windu yet either.
I should take Nick Fury and just put his head on one of my Mace Windu bodies from Star Wars and just.
There we go.
This dude pissed me off last night at work. He
This motherfucker right here.
No, really, this motherfucker tried to tell me that Jango Fett died in episode 3 and he was a robot and he was not killed by Mace Windu. And I was like, no.
Wait,
he was killed during.
Why would they make such an outlandish statement?
What?
Yeah, I don't know if he's thinking about General Grievous or not. But I was like, no, totes. The Battle of Geonosis. Jango Fett was decapitated by Mace Windu. Boba Fett picked up his helmet head and stared at it all sad. It was when Padme, Obi-Wan, and Anakin were set to be executed by the gigantic monsters on Geonosis. Like, that happened in Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Because I know it didn't happen in Episode 3. 2 reasons. 1, fucking, I know shit about Star Wars. And 2, I know Episode 3 kind of word for word.
Word for word? What was it, 56 words spoken by Padme?
Anakin!
Okay, yeah, probably. Anakin, please don't.
That's amazing.
Anakin, please don't do this.
Yeah, that's amazing. How do you do it?
Stop, you're hurting me.
You're breaking my heart, Anakin.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. You're breaking my heart.
You're breaking my heart.
You're breaking my windpipe.
You're breaking my
You're breaking my cervix.
What the fuck were we talking about?
I don't know. Okay, thanks for the question.
Oh yeah, well, why was this dude like even just talking? Was he just retarded, or was he just did he have any evidence to back up his statement?
He had no evidence at all, obviously, because
nonsense.
Yeah, and he's like, well, he's like, episode 7 is gonna take place in between 2 and 3. And I was like, are you talking about the Clone Wars? Like, go away.
What are you talking about? Just stop. Just stop talking.
Go away. He seems like the dude who makes up stuff because he wants to seem like in the know.
Just like that one dude I was telling you about.
He doesn't know me.
Just like that one dude on Twitter I was telling you about. That it says like he knew someone that was working on Transformers 4. It was going to be called The Rise of Galvatron. And it was about the...
You didn't tell me about that.
Yeah, I did. It was that creepy dude.
Oh, that guy? You didn't tell me? Oh, okay. This was like a year ago,
it was a while ago. He kept he got like 12 tweets in a row saying about the plot of Transformers 4 is going to be like the sons of the...
Starscream's kids or something,
it was like Megatron and Soundwave's kids were... And like... And I'm like... And I just said something like... No. What are you talking about? He's like, oh, I fooled you. Like, no, you didn't fool me. Stop.
What the fuck are you? Stop.
I got you.
No, you didn't get me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well. That went nowhere.
Yeah. I'm just like, do you know how much time I spend on the internet? You guys want to do another set of questions?
It's kind of like it just kind of reminds me of that one character. One does not simply. What's that character from Lord of the Rings?
I don't know.
But you know what I'm talking about?
I know that
meme where he's like.
One does not simply walk into Mordor.
Yeah. Where someone did that and said one does not simply go to bed when someone's wrong on the internet.
One does not simply stop shrieking.
Shrieking?
Yeah.
What's going on? No. I'm not. Get the kids under control. Anyway, next question.
Okay, no set of questions. Hey guys, first off, welcome to the full Sport Miss Andrew, Austin, or Mad Shell 2030. Back for more questions. Thanks, Austin.
Thank you.
Referencing an older Primecast, do you think that one guy got his 12 Prid Viacons? I think he's referring to the guy who he wanted 10 for his army, one to do something with, and one to keep in his like secret vault forever.
Yeah.
I think that's the one he was referring to.
Yeah, I think so.
That guy probably got his 12 because they got easier to get.
And he probably...
Given that was during the point where it was only one per case, and dudes were buying case after case from stores and offline and selling other figures for like half price.
And if you did get all 12 of them, instantly the biggest case of buyer's remorse.
Yeah.
Although a great figure, but just no don't get 12 of them. Retarded.
Yeah, get 11. What the hell?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's a nice odd even number. 1-1.
Yeah.
I've taken to buying lots of Viacons.
And fucking them up.
Dude, make me sad.
That's what they're there for.
2. Continuing, it's true. Continuing on referencing old Primecast, this may seem kind of silly. Can Sportimus say that tongue twister I submitted? It was. Okay, I'm gonna copy paste this to you, Andrew. Okay, you ready?
No.
Yeah, it had that word we couldn't pronounce at the end. Remember, Jesse?
No, copy paste to me too. Oh shit! What the fuck? I don't remember trying to say this.
I do. I remember we were like, is that a real fucking word? Because he even included on a side note.
Is it a real word?
It's pronounced menagerie.
It's menagerie.
Can you imagine imaginary menagerie manager managing and imagining menagerie?
Can you imagine imaginary menagerie manager imagining and imaginary menagerie? Kind of. Halfway. Almost. Alright. Okay.
Andrew, go.
It means zoo. Say it.
I don't see
it's
it
initiation.
Sent to me. I don't see it sent to me.
Huh? How not?
I don't know.
It's in the chat. Okay, I'll send it to you privately because you're special.
I'm
Can you imagine imaginary menagerie manager imagining what?
What Andrew doing? God.
Ah, there it is. Can you imagine an imaginary menagerie manager managing in imaginary menagerie?
Just say it fast.
Gotta say it fast, not at your own pace.
Ah, you suck.
Imaginary.
Can you imagine imagining
Can you imagine a imaginary menagerie manager managing an imaginary menagerie? God.
Margarine masturbation. Mars
Mayonnaise.
bars. M&M's. Magnus. Menstrual blood.
Imagine masturbation mayonnaise. Oh shit, giggles.
That's messed up.
Gaggle. Okay.
Next.
Gather ourselves. Alright. 3. Do you guys have any favorite bad old movies? I thought we've answered this. My favorite bad old movie?
Oh my God.
That right there is my favorite bad old movie. My favorite bad old movie. It'd be a horror movie.
Favorite?
I would say Halloween 3.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Because that movie's fucking retarded, and I love it because the ending is so freaking stupid. I don't like it.
But you love it?
I love it because it's just like, you're stupid.
It's like how you can love like a retarded child.
Because, I mean, the point of the Halloween franchise by John Carpenter, or at least what he wanted to do, he didn't want to do it all about Michael Myers. He wanted it to be separate, scary stories.
Just have its own different movie.
Yeah, and then, like, I love 3 is literally the redheaded stepchild of the bunch that is straight up just like, what the fuck is this? And then I love it because it jumps right back into Michael Myers with 4.
What's that? How's that song go? Silver Shamrock.
Oh yeah, I know it was Silver Shamrock or something like that. I thought you were talking about the lyrics that one YouTuber did for the Halloween theme song.
Oh, no. How's that song go?
I don't know. All I know the lyrics to the Halloween theme song.
Silver Shamrock. Come on, kids.
Halloween night, 1963. That was the tone of it.
Yeah,
it was really repetitive.
It would make your brain bleed.
Yeah, Halloween night, 1963, in Haddonfield, Illinois, there would be a gruesome case of sibling rivalry between kids in the Myers family.
Happy
A 6-year-old leisurely walked into his sister's room silently and butchered her body so violently. If you couldn't tell, it goes along with Halloween theme song.
Happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock.
That's it for now. Thanks for taking taking time. I'm gonna assume to read these again. Keep doing what you're doing. Later. Period. All right. Oh, never mind. That's actually it. That's it for the questions.
That's all the questions.
Oh no, never mind. We have one more.
Okay.
We have one more.
Oh,
For
thank goodness.
A.W. Apun.
Apu?
I don't know.
Welcome to 7-Eleven.
Apun. I'm gonna call him Apun. Because it looks like his picture on Gmail is like a Canadian flag deal with a shark half in front of it. It looks kind of awesome.
Nice.
Dumb question. Being that Jack presumably has no father, do you think his mother, June, and Agent Fowler have something going? A relationship of sorts?
Not yet. I assume eventually.
I think Jack and RC have a relationship going.
That would be some fucked up shit.
That's some TFW 2005 Prime Forum stuff.
I thought Jill had something to do with Optimus Prime, you know? Something going on there.
If this is some Immaculate Conception bullshit, I'm gonna throw my fucking television out the window. I swear to God, that'll be my breaking point for Prime. If it's like, Jack was destined by Solus Prime and Alpha Trion to carry the Matrix to Vector Sigma to resurrect Optimus Prime for the relics and the Star Saber, I'm gonna fucking shoot myself.
Jack's a robot.
He was conceived by
What if it's straight up animated? Season 1, like, or season 3 opens with episode 1, and fucking his shoulder rips, and his mom's just like, Jack, we need to talk. Same exact shit. Like, out of nowhere, his mom's like some scientist who builds robots. Oh, shit.
He was conceived by the midichlorians.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's totally a possibility I can see for Fowler and June Darby. I probably. That's just... there's nothing wrong with it. That just, at the moment, is not my concern with Prime, because I'm, now, focused more where the story's going to go, because, well, my opinions. What do you guys think?
I want to know what happened to Wheeljack. Yeah.
Wheeljack's fine.
He died.
Oh, I know.
Wheeljack's not dead.
He's obviously dead. I mean, you didn't see him or anything.
He just went behind that mountain. That's Death Mountain.
You know, he was going pew 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 pew. He's obviously dead.
They made a toy with the new Beast Hunters, so obviously he's not dead.
Yeah,
he's getting his own remold.
Oh my god.
Pterodive died, or not Pterodive? Yeah, Pterodive died in the beginning of season 2 of Beast Wars, and they made a new toy of him. That doesn't mean anything.
Well, that was Beast Wars.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah. Well.
Damn, I don't even know what to say to that.
Yeah, I mean, gosh, don't you know by now? Get with the program.
Oh god. Have you guys seen the meme that says "Oh, stop it, you" with the giggly face?
No.
You haven't?
No.
You won't like this one because it's Naruto, but it's really funny.
Stop it. I see it right here. Oh, there you go.
Oh, stop it, you.
Sorry, stop it.
What the hell? You look like the 4th Hokage? What's that mean?
Hokage. The 4th Hokage is dun 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 his dad, who is the 4th Hokage.
Oh, stop it. That's the fucking stupidest thing ever.
It's funny.
It kind of looks like Adventure Time.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been meaning to talk to you about this for the...
Yeah, the season opening. Huh? Season finale and opening.
I've been meaning to talk to you about this for the longest time, Wyatt. The John DiMaggio, he does the voice of the dog thing from Adventure.
Yeah, Jake.
Jake. You know, he also does the voice of Bender from Futurama.
Yeah.
Did you know he did the voice of Joker and Batman Under the Red Hood?
Really?
He does probably one of the best Jokers I've ever seen. It's like a perfect mix between like a kind of like a funny sounding like a Mark Hamill from the animated series, but super dark and very creepy. I'll link you a video, just a clip of from the beginning of the movie, because I've been watching a lot of DC animated movies, like all the Batman and Justice Leagues lately, because I've been just kind of revived my massive love for Batman, and I just like these DC movies are so great. Most of them, anyway. Some are just total shit. But yeah, Batman Under Red Hood. I
love that one.
You did see it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I like
so
that one.
awesome.
That's so good.
I'm gonna link you the videos.
It was mediocre at best.
Hey.
I never saw it.
You still haven't. Well, Andrew, you haven't seen Dark Knight Returns yet, have you?
Yell at him about it. Not me.
No, I haven't seen Dark Knight Returns.
Oh my god! What are you waiting for?
Dark Knight, that animated part 1 yet. So I haven't even seen Doom yet.
Doom is pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh,
I heard good things about it.
okay. Why? This clip is only a minute 30. Watch it right now. It's very short. Okay.
I guess I'll watch it right now.
Yeah, right now.
Okay,
Do it.
Batman under the Red Hood, Joker / Black Mask scene. Okay. Right. Oh, I like the design of the Joker. I see a light. Fuck. Apparently a lot of money, a lot of dead meat. He's eating chips. He doesn't seem to give a fuck. Heh. He's just so I don't give a fuck. That sounded like Heath Ledger with the guys.
Yeah. Doesn't he have the best laugh? It's like it's like it's so creepy. It's just like gives you the feeling.
If Mark Hamill does end up retiring from the Joker, yeah, I'll take John DiMaggio. That's pretty good. I like that. How he broke that glass and just slit that dude's throat. Pretty dark. Pretty awesome.
The Joker under the Red Hood is very cool.
I like his design too.
Very good movie. You need to check out Batman Under Red Hood, Batman Year One, and Batman Dark Knight Rises, or not Dark Knight Returns Part 1. Part 2 coming out January. Super excited for that. Well, I think
very cool.
I can't wait for. Hold on, I got one more for it to get out. I better not squeeze that one out. I feel some pressure behind there. That's not a gas. Lovely.
That's a mass.
Lovely. I took off my headset a couple times and just farted directly into my microphone. And it did not smell pleasant putting it back on, I gotta admit.
That's what you get.
It's worth it. Alright, well, I believe it's time to wrap things up here. Is there any more questions? We're just kind of rambling on. Okay, nope, that's it. Good. Nope. I was like, no, there's still 5 more questions to go. Well, of course, you can send in more questions to primecastqa@gmail.com. That's primecastquanda@gmail.com. You can, if you haven't subscribed to me already here on YouTube, what the fuck have you been doing listening here? Just subscribe to me at SSJ Autobot. Follow me on
someone just sitting here. What am I doing with my life?
Subscribe to.
Why am I here?
Follow me on YouTube. Fucking YouTube. Twitter.com/SSJ Autobot. Right, you're next.
Oh, I like Ultra Magnus, and follow me on Twitter at Anakin Vader. Subscribe to me on YouTube at Anakin Vader, and Andrew.
Oh, okay. I like Sunstreaker, and you can watch me on YouTube at Sportimus. That's my channel, and on Twitter you can follow me on Sportimus Prime.
Sportimus Prime. Spoiler. You need to change your Twitter name to Spoiler Sportimus.
That would be another person that we know. But, okay. None of us three.
None
of us. No. That's a completely other guy. He's
that's
a
ripoff. That's a completely different Sportimus.
Yeah. Completely different. Like.
Yeah. Not even, yeah.
You don't even do that, do you?
No,
Don't
never.
hint to. You don't hint to anything ever.
Never.
No,
You don't.
no.
You don't
Never.
Make, you don't make
Never.
subtle clues.
No.
No.
Me?
No.
Never. No.
All right, guys. Well,
I'm a perfect angel.
all right.
I'm made out of sugar and
More
spice
like
and everything nice.
shit and crack dust. All right, guys. There you go. Until next week. Thank you all for listening.
Wait, need
Oh,
password.
password. Oh shit. Password.
Password.
Child herpes.
Child herpes.
Yeah, child herpes.
I was waiting for that. I was. I had that
You
picked
were
about.
saving that
I had that
all
picked
week.
about 45 minutes ago.
You're just waiting on the edge of your seat. Come on, password.
Yeah,
password.
yeah.
Child herpes. Child herpes. Wait, no password. Child herpes.
Yeah, I had to have. Yeah, and have the child.
You gotta have child herpes. Alright.
You gotta try
You
it.
haven't had herpes, till you've had child herpes.
Open the trench coat.
Oh.
No.
I got these off of
Oh,
Prime
yeah.
7-year-old up in Asia.
You agreed. You didn't ask. I didn't tell.
Okay, this is good.
I just read this comment about Voyager Skyquake. It says better late than pregnant.
Oh no.
Okay then.
On that note.
On that note, the password, if you listen to this whole episode, is unfortunately child herpes. That's ChildHerpes. Herpes.
Yep.
On such a
Delightful.
delightful password. Thank you everyone for listening.
Better late than pregnant.